My name is Cardinal Francis George, and I was born in Chicago in 1937 to some extraordinary parents who were very Catholic. I am the first person born in Chicago to serve in Chicago. I attended religious schools. I was provincial superior of the Midwestern province for the Oblates in St. Paul, Minnesota. Pope John Paul II announced my elevation to the Sacred College of Cardinals. Population control? I think not. Babies are beautiful.
Is this recording?
Yes.
Catholics are worldwide, from Ireland to Germany, Australia, and the United States, everywhere. Why would we stop our brethren from moving to America? While the death of an infant is awful, we shouldn't only try to prevent mortality so people don't have large families. We should prevent infant mortality so people have large families.
Abortion. No. Abortion is a huge sin, especially in parts of Ireland. There is no reason for an abortion. All human life is created for a purpose and should be loved the minute it is created. Limiting political leader to 2 kids. The more kids, the happier the man. Additional incentives. No, there should be more incentives to those with larger families.
Mandatory contraception? Absolutely not. Intercourse should be for children. There's a passage about a woman who sinned against God because she used a contraceptive and was punished for it. Public message campaigns? Absolutely not. The more children a man has, the fuller his quiver.
Quality schooling. This is a huge no for me. The fact that this is even a thought is baffling. The Lord would want all his children to be equal and would want as many children as his heart can hold, which is an infinite number. Just a quote of wisdom. After you, Lord.
In recent years, Catholics and members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints have stood more frequently side by side in the public square to defend human life and dignity. The quote is by me.
Just another quote of wisdom. Thou children.
Lo, children are a heritage from the Lord, the fruit of the womb, a reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior are the sons of one's youth. Happy is the man who has a quiver full of them. He shall not be put to shame when he speaks with his enemies in the gate. Psalm 126, 3-5.
Another wonderful quote. In recent years, Catholics and members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints have stood more frequently side by side in a public square to defend human life and dignity. By me.
I'm going to compare me against David Green. In a comparison, he is also very religious and therefore has some of the same beliefs such as about contraception and anti-abortion. But something we have in different is he supports immigration reduction and I do not, as Catholics heavily populate Ireland and other countries and we love all forms of life.
Population growth is at 80 million in 2010 and we should grow and have lots more babies. And hopefully by 2050 we can have 128 million.